So what's up, everybody? I just wanted to do a quick video of um why I cut my dreads. So anybody out there that's ever had dreads, I cut my dreads for several reasons that I had, personal reasons that I had. One of them was because that shit just gave me neck problems. I used to wake up every morning, my neck be hurting. I couldn't get comfortable in the bed because my goddamn neck was hurting. When you chilling and you Netflixing and chilling and you sitting back chilling, laying in the bed watching TV, I can't get comfortable because my goddamn neck hurt. I had got like three pillows on my bed. I tried to correct the pillow, fix the pillow, fluff them, fold them in half. I done tried all kind of shit, and to me, I just feel like I could never get comfortable with them. And then my hair already thick. You really can't tell now, cause I mean I cut it, but if you could see, like my hair really thick. So if you seen any pictures of me from when my hair was longer, you would know like longer before I had dreads, just my regular hair. You will see how how thick my hair is. My hair real thick anyway, so just imagine like all that thick ass hair, and it was long. But I mean, that most people that had dreads, that ain't they first time having dreads. Like that was probably like my second time, no, my third time having dreads. But the second time that it locked. So the first time I had dreads, I was living in Memphis, Tennessee, and I got them done by a loctician there. She had her own shop. It was called Ashe. Uh, and shout out to Queen in Memphis. Um, I felt like she did a really good job of taking care of my hair. She did like everything you could do to dreads to keep them healthy. Uh, she did lock maintenance. She did all that shit, and she had a lot of customers actually, and it was her shop. And um, yeah, she was doing all them people hair one goddamn time. I ain't never know how she did that shit, but to me, I mean, when I went there, I felt at home. I was comfortable with her doing my hair. I wasn't uptight. You know how some people they energy be off. Um, I just don't. I'm just type of person like I don't do business and deal with a lot of people. I don't like no whole lot of people fooling with my head. Like if I got one person that do my hair, then they're gonna be that one person that do my hair. If you do a good job. If you don't do a good job, then I'm gonna have to find somebody else, and I'm gonna keep having to have other people do my hair until I find that right person. But I just feel like to me, like your hair is your energy, and I just feel like, uh, that's where my strength come from. So I don't want everybody fucking with my head. I don't want everybody doing my hair, cause some people energy be out. Then you putting that bad energy in my hair. I really don't like that. So I mean, the shop she had good energy. She did a lot of people dreads in Memphis. She was doing, y'all know who A Ball and MJG is. I don't know if he still got his dreads, but back then he had dreads. It was pretty long. I mean, that was the longest I ever knew somebody had dreads. Back then, at that time, she was doing his dreads. She did damn near everybody dreads in Memphis. It was only her and another lady that did dreads that had shops there. That's how small Memphis was. Uh, it's small, but it's big. It's, you know what I'm saying. But so like far as like well known people that had shops, her and this other lady, them was the only ones that did dreads. They had a shop that was well known for doing people dreads down there, good at what they did. Like it was a competition. Like you know, so I had them then. They was pretty long. They was actually probably about the same length they was this time before I cut them. And I would say the reason that I cut them last time, one, because I had neck problems. I was younger then, so I ain't had no aches and pains in my body. When you young, you invincible, so shit, hell, don't shit phase you. Take a licking and keep on ticking, but uh, Back then, I didn't have no issues with like neck problems or my neck hurting. As far as I can remember, I don't know. I don't think so. But I would say my hair probably about the same length when I cut it. But reason why I cut it then was because I had got lint in it, um, from some blankets. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Them blankets that attract they got lint like wool blankets, and once you get that shit in your hair, you can't. It's hard to get it out. And it was like once I got that shit in my hair, it was people like, why you ain't better wear a bonnet? Well, where I was at the time, I didn't have nothing I could put on my hair to sleep in at night. You know, if you get my drift, you know what I'm talking about. Where I was at, why I ain't a bonnet. I don't look like this for nothing. So I mean, anyway, so yeah, so I got a lot of that shit in my hair. I couldn't get it out, and like when I would try to pick it out, it would like gum in my dreads, and so when I would be picking it out, like pieces of my hair was coming out with it, or like a whole chunk would come out, and it was mainly like throughout my dreads, kind of like if you know what paper look like when it get wet. Say if you had bought a piece of paper and like spitballs, if you bought a piece of paper, shoot it up in your mouth when it get wet and you spit it out, how it be like mushy like that. But it's paper. That's how that shit was in my dreads. So I didn't want to cut them. I mean, cause I like my dreads, and at that time I didn't start them from short, from a haircut from short to long. I started them. My hair was already long. It was my natural hair. Uh, so my hair was already long when I started them, and she started from double strand, and I probably took like when you start from double strand, depending on the kind of texture of hair you got, it take longer for it to lock versus if you start out with comb twist. That's how many times I done had dreads. I know the terms. I know about different shit they do to your hair. What it's called, all that shit. Cause I had them so long, and that's the hair terms they use. So, but so I started mine out back then. It's double strand. Probably took my hair like 4 months to lock. My hair is like a if you could see, you could tell I got a real good grade of hair. So probably took like 4 months for my hair to lock because of the texture of my hair. And after I done had dreads, I kind of figured out that dreads look better on a certain texture of hair. Not saying that everybody with any type of texture of hair can have them. Uh, at this point in time, 2018 that we in, everybody and they mammy got dreads. Like everywhere I look, every nigga got dreads. Every uh, conscious or vegan white person have dreads. Every roster got dreads. It just every stud got dreads. Every stud in Atlanta got dreads. I don't want to look like everybody. I just want to look like me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I just got tired of looking like everybody else. And somebody had actually asked me. They was like, "Why do every stud in Atlanta look like Future?" What? How do every stud in Atlanta look like Future? And she just was like, "Cause every stud got dreads," which is true. Everywhere I go, every stud I see, every stud got dreads. So that was probably like one of the reasons I cut my dreads. That and the fact that that shit would give me like real bad neck problem. My neck would hurt real bad. That like hurting all that. Uh, I would say the third reason probably would be like and I ain't had this problem the first time. I had the lint. Well, the lint I had this time that I had same lint problem in, but it wasn't from the same blankets. It was just like clothes or whatever. Your hair gonna attract lint, and once you get that lint in there, it be hard to get out. And I can't stand to see like motherfuckers that have like long ass dreads. They should be long as hell, but then they should look bad. Like I don't know if they ain't keeping it clean But once you get that lint in there, and then they be having like a whole bunch of lint in there, all the dreads just be having lint, and you can get it done, and the style look nice, but your shit look nasty because you got all the goddamn lint stuck in your goddamn dreads. So I had started getting lint them, then I started noticing that the lint at the bottom was doing like it was the last time, like a piece of glue, and like it ball up in there, a little ball on the bottom of your dreads, and then you just pull it off. I was having that problem. A lot of them first, I just started clipping them off. Then one day I got in my car and damn piece of the bottom piece of the little dread was in my damn car, and I'm like, you know what? This it. I can't take this shit no more. Um, Another issue I was having this time, I ain't had the last time. The first time I had dread, my first set of dreads, I ain't had this issue. Um, with my dreads was so long and heavy. Like the longer they got, the heavier they got. That's another reason why I was having a neck problem. Cause, and it's I guess cause I'm older now. I don't know, but I know a lot of men had that issue when they start going bald, like it start thinning, and mine wasn't that bad, but I had noticed it like right in here, the heavier they get, they pull. And when you getting them styles and getting it braided, it's pulling tight and actually like ripping out your hair. I was reading that you actually can get alopecia for that from that shit, from getting all them braid styles, cause dreads is not. If you ask a Jamaican about dreadlocks, they gonna tell you a lot of people done took dreadlocks to a whole nother level. Like they done turned them into a fashion thing, and that's not what dreads is. Dreads is about um your spiritual growth. If you a spiritual person, meditate, and as far as a religion, like a Rastafari, that's their religion. They dreadlocks, growing they dreadlocks, and they don't get a retwist. It's just your hair got a natural core anyway, the way that it grow. Everybody have a natural core pattern the way your hair grow, which is naturally in a circle, which is why you got a curl pattern. That's your core pattern. So when your dreads grow out, if you don't comb your hair naturally as a black person, uh, or any person of indigenous descent, your hair gonna automatically dread up, mat up, dread up, same thing. Anybody hell if they ain't combed it long enough gonna mat up, dread up. But yeah, that's what happened. And you'll see a lot of them they be thinning, and then cause they dedicated to their religion, they won't cut them. And they just start wearing them hats like a lot of them rappers. How Wayne went bald and he lost a lot of them up top, and then it was thin. I ain't trying to be walking around looking like that. If I see that shit is affecting my hair and the growth of my hair, and that shit starting to make it look like my shit thin, like I'm going bald in the top. Now you can't tell because you know my hair been healthy. I've been putting shit like Dr. Miracle, all this shit, grease and shit in my hair to make it thicken back up, but you can't tell now. But I ain't trying to be walking around. Not trying to get no goddamn alopecia. Cause once you get alopecia, ain't no turning back from that shit. Your hair ain't gonna grow no more. That's it. You gonna have permanent bald spots. And I done been in the shop getting my dread, getting the retwist, and seeing people in there that got alopecia. They come in that motherfucker every goddamn week getting the retwist. You ain't know you ain't supposed to be getting your shit retwist every goddamn week. That shit pulling out your goddamn hair. That's why you got all them goddamn bald spots in your shit now. I done seen people in that motherfucker got alopecia, but them stylists, they ain't gonna tell you, oh, you know, uh, hey, you know, I don't think you need to get a retweet. Cause it's about, it's about the money. That's how they make their money. So, uh, now the lady that I went to the first my first set of locks, she was like, "How you got a beautician?" She was a loctician. She was a licensed loctician, but hell, I don't even hear to her shit it about money too. Cause hell, if you ain't got no money getting no retweet, she ain't finna do your shit for free. So shit, this still, I don't give a fuck how at home I make you feel when you come in this motherfucker, nigga. It's still, I want my goddamn money when I'm done doing your goddamn hell. But anyway, so yeah, Oh, y'all see my shirt? This a shirt I made with my logo, FedEx CNT, flushing the competition because I'm shitting on them always and forever. I actually drew this shit. I drew this shit, and then I had put it into a graphic design program and colored it in. Then I print that shit out, press it on the shirt. Shit look good. I did the back too. Y'all see the back? Did the back too. I drew that too. But anyway, back to the dreadlocks. I know I'm getting off the subject, but yeah, I can't be walking around looking like patches, cause that was some of them folks be looking like. But them stylists, they be knowing how to if they come in and they get a retwist and them folks got bald patches, they know how to hook that shit up and put that shit in the braid style and wrap it around that shit where you can't even tell that them folks got alopecia, but you could tell it look real thin, like damn, like they shit real spaced out, they parts real spaced out. But I can't do that to myself. I just feel like I'm too sexy for this shit. In real life. So I just did some drastic shit. I made a drastic ass decision. My hair was long as fuck, and I just went in the bathroom and I just was like, you know what? I'm about to do this shit. I'm finna do it. And I grabbed the scissors and once you cut that first one off, ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back. Once you cut that first one off, ain't no turning back. So I did it. You know what I'm saying? And shit, my neck ain't hurt no goddamn more. I don't have no problem with my goddamn neck hurting. I ain't got no problem getting comfortable in the bed. You know, my wife want to lay on my shoulder or something. I ain't got no problem with that trying to get good because my goddamn hair in a way and that shit bubbled up like I got a own personal pillow up under my goddamn head. That shit got my neck hurting. I don't get that problem no more. So I ain't seen my stylist since I cut it. She probably gonna be mad as hell. I done cut my hair, you know. But I mean, shit, it is what it is. At the end of the day, you gotta do what's best for you, what's best for your lifestyle. And I just feel like, uh, new beginnings. You know, sometimes you gotta get out the like I said, your health is energy. And I just feel like, if you moving on to greater things in your life and bigger platforms, you wanna get rid of some of that negative energy from your past. So I just cut it all off. That don't mean because I cut it that I'm not spiritual no more and I done veered off of my spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying? I'm still on it, but I had to get rid of that all the negativity, the negative energy that was in my health, so I can move forward and receive all the positive blessings in my future to come. You know, so that's my spiel. That's why I cut my dreads. And anybody out there, you know, want to share your story, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me why you cut your dreads. If you had dreads, what made you grow your dreads? What made you cut them? Uh, what made you want to start? Some people call them locks, dreads, dreadlocks, bumper clots. You know what I'm saying? So hit that like button, subscribe, share. This Snaps and Teas. Said it's the great. I'm out.